Let's get ready for EJ Boxing Live. How you doing, fight fans? EJ Boxing Live here, and we're talking to Tureano Johnson. The post-fight, Jason Quigley rips the NBA title, middleweight title away from Jason Quigley in Indio, California. Hey, Tureano, man, listen, I was covering the fight. There was a lot going on that weekend, but I made sure when I looked down the cards that, I was going to cover your fight. Obviously, Jason's from the UK. He had Brendan Eagle in the corner. How do you feel about this victory? And also with your trainer, obviously, long-time trainer, Andre Rozier?
Yeah, well, let's just make a little quick correction. NABF title. Are you there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, that's the NABF title. But yeah, man, thanks for hitting me up. Appreciate it. Showed you guys, man. Always so much respect. Even a short notice. But you were talking about my coach, Andre Rozier.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Andre Rozier. If you've watched the fight, Rich, you've been missing out on a whole lot if you didn't watch the fight.
I definitely.
But, the fight was an awesome one, man. You missed an awesome fight, and you missed staying in new Tureano Johnson.
Absolutely. No, I watched the fight, man. Like I said, there was a lot going on that weekend. I think Keith Thurman, Manny Pacquiao, it was like a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah,
he was a lot, and also the death of the fighter as well. Maxim Denisov against what's his name again? The Puerto Rican fighter. So there was a lot going on. But I made sure when I saw your name, when I see you every time I see you, I was like, yo, Tureano always puts on a good fight. And and just like normally, that was a hard fight, man. That was a hard fight. Like, you broke his will, man. You listen, the stuff you've been through in the past, it definitely helped you in this fight. You took him to places he'd never been before. And listen, it looked like you broke the guy's heart, man. It was an epic fight. It was an epic win, man.
Yeah, pretty much so. Hey, all hats off to Jason Quigley. I hope his health is still in good keep. But hey, Quigley, he stuck it out until he couldn't handle it anymore. But a decent guy, a very decent guy. One to follow. That's not the end of the road for him. But I must tell you, just another correction. It was not much, of a difficult fight. When you have a good team behind you and you made good preparation, be that it is. My preparation was not 100%, how I wanted it to be, but we made do with what we had and executed. And I listened to my corner. At least I listened to much of what my corner was telling me to do, at least 25% of it. But hey, I was still able to get the job done, and I must say, I'm grateful to God, for giving me the health and the strength, because a lot of time my health has been one of the biggest issues going into these fights.
100%. I mean, a couple of years ago, you were supposed to fight David Lemieux, and that fell through in a very disappointment. But this guy was supposed to be, they had you as an underdog coming into this fight. And like you said, hopefully Jason Quigley is okay. But like, you know what I'm saying? You put yourself back where you need to be. The NFA title, that's a title that is quite respected. What did Tureano Johnson want to do from now? Or where do you want to go?
Hey man, I'm not in this, just to sit down and just be here. I don't just want to be a world champion. I am a world champion, and that's what I gotta go there and prove. I may know that in my heart, but I need that strap. So I'm going after world title.
Well, basically, Canelo, because of the IBF summons dispute that there's a vacant title that he has to drop. I don't know with this title you have there, NABF title, where it ranks in the IBF. You know where you're ranked in the IBF? Because if that title is vacant, maybe you and Lemieux can try and get that on. What do you think?
Me and David Lemieux many years ago, we was supposed to link up. He chose not to fight me. Instead, he went on ahead and fought Triple G, which I fought another Irish fighter, Mono Kane, on that same undercard. And now me and David Lemieux, we almost was able to dance again. December passed, and due to him not making weight, that was another failure in meeting. Now David Lemieux has moved up in weight. He's moved up to 168.
Okay.
So I've been sitting down with my coaches, and it would only be, in my best interest to see where I'm naturally good at, and that's 160 pounds.
Yeah.
Going up to 160, believe it or not, you guys know David knew that dude can crack. You know, and it wouldn't play on the best interest of me. It'd be too much of a difficult fight to fight him at 168. But hey, who knows? I may decide to go up there in a few months or so, but right now isn't the best time. But David Lemieux is still on my radar.
Yeah. Well, you got some champions, and you got obviously Canelo's the main guy. Is that the goal now? Because obviously, I mean, Triple G's still there. Like, which of the guys you want to fight? You know, Triple G, Canelo, who you want?
Man, right now I gotta take it in strides, steps and strides. You know, and but I know I am a world champion, and I know I can beat the best fighter there. But I am still growing. Be that I'm 35 now. You know, my wife and my mom always said that Tureano's a late bloomer, but it stays in my interest and in my benefit. You know, I'm learning a lot, even at an older age now. But my body is even getting better and more mature in able to, you know, to handle the sort of training that my body needs to go through. But I definitely want, with all the passion I've got inside me, I want a Charlo. You know, that's like what I'm gunning for. The Charlos. That's what I want. That's what I'm aiming at. But definitely, you know, like I said, you got to take it in strides. You know, let me get a Charlo, and then, you know what, give me a Canelo, whoever, but give me somebody pretty much. You know, Tureano's hungry. I desire the best fight, so there I want to prove that I'm the best fighter in the world. And so give me the best, and I will show you just how good I am.
Well, listen, after the victory quickly, man, let the division be on notice that, yeah, the Charlo fight, you got the Demetri Andrade. I'm not too sure about Jacobs, because is Jacobs with Andre Rizzo, right? Are they together? I'm not too sure. Maybe not. Not too sure.
Well, yeah, Jacob is a part of our team.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Jacob is another fighter who had moved up to 168 now, from what I understand. Understood. Yeah. But definitely, man, Jacob, much respect to him. But he's another one I want. Sergiy Derevyanchenko, I lost to him. And he's also a part of our team. But hey, being a part of the team doesn't mean we can't fight each other. You know, hey, we can do it in decency and respect. But I want to fight these guys, you know, and I'm sure they wouldn't say no to fighting me neither.
Yeah, I mean, listen, man. Look, man, you definitely value for money every time you go out, man. And like I said to you, for the people who don't know, like Tureano Johnson comes. I mean, obviously Curtis Stevenson, he lost just recently against who's the guy he lost against? Oh, he lost against Wally Omatusa on the weekend. He came down a weight, but I mean, you're still definitely there. I think with this fight here, that definitely puts you in the top 10 of most of the sanctioning bodies, and hopefully, man, you get your dream match. I mean, to be fair, I think you were supposed to fight Triple G a couple of years ago, but it seems like to me, for whatever reason, it never happened. It never happened. But I think, you know, it's timing's everything in boxing. I think they're trying to wait, because I think you was a bit too sharp. Then they're trying to catch you at the end of your career. I think they're trying to do what they did to Pascal. You know what I'm saying? Make you long, and then they say, okay, yeah, we're gonna give you that payday. We're gonna give you that fight. What do you think?
Well, you know, if that's the way it is, you know, I don't know. But if that's the way it is, then it's only going to play back at you, you know, pretty much telling the folks, giving us folks, them who are against me, a little heads up. But, yeah, you know what? Hey, I'm a married man, you know, a devoted husband. I'm a son and a father. I live in the Bahamas. I live right here on the beach. You know, my lifestyle that I live, I'm grateful to God, you know, because, you know, I'm a God-fearing man, and I live a quite comfortable life, one that I do not allow stress to get involved. And, you know, with the partying and smoking and the company and the late nights, no, man, my life is God, my family, and boxing. And that's the order of my life. That's the order of my day. Oh, and don't forget, fishing. Now, I'm a fisherman by heart, not the best fisherman, but I'm a fisherman by heart, me and my family. So I'm not running my body down. So if you counting on my years as far as the age-wise, expecting me to decrease and decline, well, you're putting your money, you know, in the wrong bank. You can see if you watch my last fight.
Yes.
I'm very much, you know, pleased with my performance, and I'm happy with the performance. And I know, the reason why I'm happy is that I know I can do even better.
Yes.
Much better than what I did in that fight, because I was comfortable doing what I was not used to doing.
I'm 100%, man. I was impressed, man. I really would, because obviously they had big things for the guy, and he was like, okay, you was supposed to be a routine opponent, but as boxing, as we know, it's like, okay, all right, this is what it is. You took him into the trenches, man. You took it, and I agree with you 100%. If you get like another fight again, if you get, I think more active. You want to stay more active? Obviously, another fight this year. You want to get another fight in?
Definitely, man. Listen, I want to do it. No telling what tomorrow brings, but I want to capitalize and move on with my, with the energy that we have now. I think, let's continue to propel me further and further and further, and let's keep the momentum going. Get me back in the ring as fast as possible. Well, give me another week or two back home here, but yeah, I want to get back in the ring immediately.
Well, Canelo's, I don't think Canelo's got an opponent for Cinco de Mayo. You put your name in there, because I think they were trying to get Kolev and it fell through. The IBF bill fell through. So this might be an opportunity to get under that, man. You just won, and I think that they got a fight September. Like, have your people been in contact with Canelo for the WBA belt? What's going on there? Any talks?
Well, we're both with Golden Boys, Canelo, he's the WBC franchise champion. Much respect to Canelo. He's well deserving of it. In fact, I believe he should be the franchise of boxing, period. Canelo has shown, such a great fighter to triumph over Triple G. Have my team reach out to Canelo? Well, my team is with Canelo. But, there's a lot of politics in this. And I don't want to get into politics talk and say, you know what? I want to make sure, turn over every rock so nobody can say Tureano does not deserve this opportunity. And that's why I call it the Charlos. Not to say that they are the easy opponent to beat, well, definitely I would beat them. But I'm not calling them, for that they are champions. But let me take it in stride. If you guys want to act all, like they prima donna like, give reasons why Tureano shouldn't fight Canelo, okay, y'all continue to do that. Give me somebody that I can prove to you that I deserve a good opportunity at Canelo. And hey, I'm willing to step in the ring with anybody, especially even what I would love, Triple G, Sergiy Derevyanchenko, or the other, even Andretti.
Yes.
Give me the best, and I will show you just how good I am.
Yes, Andrade. Yeah, he's another one, man. But listen, when you put the notice, you definitely put the notice on warning, man. Tureano Johnson's just there, like the man, like anyone, like for the guys listening over here in the UK, make sure you watch the fight. Tureano Johnson, obviously Jason Quigley. It was a tremendous fight. It was backwards and forwards, and ultimately you won. And I want to see you, obviously, again. I mean, I haven't talked to you for some years. I think the last time I talked to you was obviously you were supposed to get that Triple G fight, and like you said, whatever happened, but it looks like you're back where you need to be. Congratulations to your win. It was an excellent fight, and we really appreciate you over in the UK. What do you want to say to your fans in general about your win, and just give a message to your fans who've been supporting you over the years?
Hey, listen, thank you guys for coming out there. Who came to watch the fight? I know I didn't have a lot of people coming to watch the fight because it was a Jason Quigley show. And indeed, Jason Quigley came out and he did what he could have done. Pretty much no matter how good he was trained, put him down. Tureano would have been ready regardless. Hey, follow me on Instagram at Tureano1984, on Twitter, likewise. We can talk. Hey, I have a no-block policy, man. If you can't talk about it, let's fight about it. You know what I mean? But y'all keep an eye out and keep an ear open. Tureano's out there to bring an explosion to boxing, and hey, just keep your ears and eyes open, man.
Hey, listen. By the way, I think you're the only active Caribbean fighter right now. Actually, like what I mean, from the islands. Because Vivian Harris, there was others, but I think you're the only active Caribbean fighter. So shout out to the Caribbean fighters, obviously. Yourself. Yeah, what's that?
You sure about that?
I'm not too sure. I think Nicholas Waters was in Jamaica. How many other Caribbean active?
That'd be a big deal, man.
Huh?
That would be a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, listen, man. Look, fighting the Caribbean, that would be nice, you know what I'm saying? But these little things, like you said, you need to get the fights to make the decisions. And you were just talking about clean living. There's a lot of fighters, obviously over here. Dillian White's from Jamaica. Just been in trouble with obviously PEDs and stuff like that. But you can see by obviously the way you are, you're a clean living fighter comes to fight honorable and fights and gives 100%, and that's all the fight the sport wants, man. And then you're a credit to the sport and obviously to the Bahamas and anyone who watches you, man. So I really appreciate you obviously taking the time, because I know you've been very busy. And you know what? For your next fight, hopefully we get update on your next fight. So I really appreciate you coming over, Tureano.
Yeah, anytime, man. Big up to the UK, man. You know, we from the Bahamas. The Commonwealth is what we do best. You know, we shoot fast like bullets, man. And that's what we do best. Hey, I want to get big up my folks them back home here in the Bahamas. Hey, listen, thank you guys in the Bahamas for supporting me. I know you got the Bahamas fans who listening on you. I thank God for my church. Hey, I always got to big up my church and my home, man. That's where my counseling and my guidance come from. Apostle Simon Ferguson, the UFMI ministry, you know, and all of the Bahamians out large, man. Hey, show respect and big up the Sergiy and big up the Bahamas, man. Love everybody.
Absolutely, Tureano. Thanks very much, Tureano, man. Good luck in the future, and we look forward to your next fight.
Respect, man. Hit me up, Instagram and Twitter, man. Thank y'all. God bless.
God bless. Peace. Bye. That was Tureano Johnson, people, man. So yeah, man, hit him up on Instagram and Twitter and all the other applications. And yeah, man, look, end of the day, hopefully he gets the fight he wants, his dream match with Triple G and all the rest of the guys. Yeah, that's it, man. So listen, end of the day, we'll see what happens, man. I'm EJ Boxing Live, and I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Peace.